Hello guys and gals, I'm Nick and welcome to 2's Feedback. Terrifier 2 antagonist Art the Clown may have serious connections to final girl protagonist Sienna through her unseen father. Director Damien Leone's sequel explores a deeper backstory for his killer demon clown that he did not do in his original 2016 Terrifier film. Although Sienna's father is not in the film, there are many hints that allude to his significance in the story and how much he knew about Art prior to the 2022 sequel. Sienna may seem like any ordinary young woman just looking forward to celebrating Halloween. However, from the start of the movie, there is an ominous feeling that there is something more to her. Sienna's first creepy encounter with Art the Clown happens fairly early in a dream sequence, and from there on, he has it in for her. A majority of the deaths in Terrifier 2 centre on gratuitous scenes of body horror gore in a 2-hour 18-minute runtime, but when it comes to Sienna, Art is like a cat playing with its food, taking his time to scare her instead of immediately killing her. The answer to why this might be the case lies with her father's connection to Art, which is more than meets the eye, suggesting Art the Clown might have either taken control of the body of Sienna's father, or that Sienna's father may have been attempting to destroy the Terrifier 2 villain before his own death. The sword that Sienna's father gave her is a complete mystery in the Terrifier movie sequel, but it's implied that Sienna's father had some sort of foresight into Art the Clown paying his daughter a visit in the future, either causing him to set up a way for her to best the monster, or because he is the reason Art goes after Sienna in the first place. After a series of ongoing assaults, Art stabs Sienna in the stomach with the sword in the final showdown. Sienna is then pushed into a dimension that resembles the same place as the dream sequence, where she consequently drowns in a water tank. Afterward, when Jonathan faces grave danger, the sword glows fiery red and mysteriously resurrects Sienna. Undoubtedly, this means Sienna's father owned a magical sword in a world invaded by demon creatures like Art the Clown, which raises a lot of possibilities. While the story behind how Sienna's father came to possess the sword is unclear, it suggests either that he was trying to prepare himself for a fight with Art the Clown, or that Sienna's link with her father and Art resulted in this resurrection, which supports the theory that Art the Clown is Sienna's father. Throughout the plot of Terrifier 2, there are cookie crumbs leading to Sienna's father being mysteriously connected to Art the Clown. Terrifier 2's opening scene sees Art resurrected back to life in a morgue with a grotesque hole in the back of his head. His first victim, the mortician, suffers gruesome blows to the head, followed by Art consuming his eye and brain, possibly as a means to acquire a new one. What's even more interesting is that Sienna's father suffered from a brain tumour himself, so the Terrifier 2 movie raises some interesting parallels. Sienna's best friend Brooke discloses that in his final moments of life he was abusive and suffered horrible delusions before driving into a telephone pole and burning to death. Jonathan also found sketches of Art drawn by their father, insinuating that his father had a connection to the clown prior to the events of the film. All of this backstory in Terrifier 2 could finally be the origin story that Art needed, suggesting that Sienna's father was potentially becoming possessed by Art, or that his battle against the forces of evil ultimately destroyed his sanity. Some viewers find that the addition of the sword, Sienna's father, and the little pale girl are all implications that more answers will follow after Terrifier 2. It's likely that the Terrifier 3 movie would at least hint at how Sienna's father links into the overarching picture of the franchise, even if it's only to provide more unclear details. If there's anything to take away from the sequel, it's likely setting itself up for a franchise where the supernatural elements can be further explored, expanding the series from a simple horror romp to something different. What do you guys think? How is Sienna's father connected to Art? And do you think we will learn more about it in Terrifier 3? Let me know below.